Well, they are guns that can be made right inside your own home. And tonight, there are new concerns that these so-called ghost guns are getting into the wrong hands.
Now, 3 local men charged with trafficking fully automatic, privately manufactured ghost guns. CBS 46's Yasmina Alston live in Marietta with more on the growing problem here in the metro. Yasmina.
Yeah, Sean, and authorities say that those 3 men were trafficking those ghost guns out of this restaurant here in Marietta that you see is now closed. It was during their last deal that authorities say one of the men planned to sell the guns to undercover FBI agents. That's when they were arrested.
Homemade firearms that can simply be assembled with kits or using a 3D printer. They're hard to trace and made with no identifying markers. They're called ghost guns.
Is a privately made firearm that does not have any markings.
Nathan Banks with the ATF says ghost guns are legal to build. It's when they're sold that things get tricky.
They are getting right in the wrong hands. Crime is being committed. And so those are the things that we are actually seeing in a different trend. It is a trend that is picking up, but however, this is something that we are aware of and that we are watching.
Just last month in Marietta, 3 men were arrested and face federal charges for trafficking fully automatic, privately built ghost guns outside of this now closed business. One of the men was a convicted felon. Banks says it's a cheaper way of making a gun, and they're now moving around the metro Atlanta area a lot more.
There's no difference than any other guns, is what we're seeing now. And it started out west, and now we're actually seeing it growing in the Atlanta metro area, that ghost guns is becoming a problem. But it's no different problem than any other guns that are right out there.
President Biden also addressed ghost guns recently by proposing new rules to regulate the manufacture and sale. Those rules would require gun makers to have a serial number for the gun, have it federally licensed, run background checks, and keep purchase records while they're in business.
Because of these updates, law enforcement will have additional crime gun intelligence to stop gun violence.
And officials say weapons like this can be an immediate danger to the community. It was the FBI, along with several other local agencies, that were working this case. Live in Marietta, Yasmina Alston, CBS 46 News.